because I made these off bent radiators.
A while ago, we took the radiators off the Bugatti and brought them to the machine shop for Bob to look at to see if he can replicate them, and these were pretty bad. On some parts, there wasn't much left of them, but to repair these, we had to think outside the box. Bob took them to a place which sells the radiator cores.
These are from a Bugatti Chiron.
And then he had to find a radiator core which matched the Bugatti radiator cores. And luckily, these places had exactly the right ones. Once he got the cores, he had to take them back to the machine shop and start machining out all the fittings which actually fit to the side of the core, like where the hoses go onto and all the mounting points. And this was a very time-consuming job, cutting out holes in the side, making the brackets, and having to do this without the car and copying the radiators which were previously damaged. Some of this was gonna have to be guesswork, but Bob's made a lot of this so it can be adjusted. Once he's happy with the brackets on the side, he can weld them to the core of the radiator. And he did that until we had some Bugatti radiators.
So I had to guess where the mountain points were.
So how do we make them fit?
So here we have one rad, one AC rad, and then two big radiators which go in the middle. First, me and my dad are going to fit the radiator on the right hand side with the AC rad because they were the ones that weren't damaged. Just look, I need these brackets to put the fans on, and they're on this side. But we notice a few things which were going to be a problem with this one. the wrong way.
They're perfectly accurate on the wrong side.
So far the radiators are perfect, apart from Bob probably did it at about 3 in the morning, and I bet the last thing he did was put the brackets on, and instead of them being that side, they're this side. So minor work. At least he hasn't got to build an entire radiator, he's just got to spin the brackets around. So now we've got this radiator. Before we make any adjustments to it to make it work and fit with the car, we want to just make sure it goes in between these legs, because I think Bob said this is off a Honda Civic? Okay, let's so this should, it was tricky to get out, so I think this big radiator just slides in between the chassis legs, and then there's mounts on the top and below, and so far everything seems to be lining up good. So this is the old part of the radiator, that needs removing, and that is also the old part of the radiator, that needs removing, but it looks like that one should go onto there, no problem, and this one should go onto the top radiator, but they're going to reach, don't need to fully fit them just yet. This rad at the minute works,